Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Elc Even 90. It's the Tier 8 French light tank, premium light tank, and we're located on the north spawn of Cliff. And the name of the commander is Major Nuisance. Yes, it's another of my replays. It's a funny one, rather embarrassing actually in a sense. If you watch Quickie Baby's latest review, his latest video, you might notice that there was a tank that managed to get stuck on a boost, and the tank that he was following finally managed to kill him at the last moment to pick up a Faden's medal. Well, this is very embarrassing. Yes, so I've started the battle and I'm taking my little ELC 90 over to the round the cliff. I've got a 90mm gun with 3 shots in the magazine on my ELC, and I'm motoring as fast as I can up the road to get round the corner, find out where the enemy is and try and put some rounds into them. Okay, I'm going to the dip because it's easier to get round without being spotted if you're in this dip, unless of course somebody happens to be up on top, and nobody in sight yet. Right, no, nobody in sight. Oh, spotted someone. T-34-85. I lock on, fire 1 round, it bounces. 2 rounds, that one goes in, but I take a hit from an enemy T-34-85 just behind me, and he's chasing me. Oh, and I'm running as I'm reloading, and I realise that T-34-85 is firing at me. I can see the shells, and he's just come across a poodle. So that's rather stopped him, and I'm able to get back here and get my reload in so I can then get back into the fray. But I've taken 1 hit from that T-34-85, do a quick handbrake turn, and I'm coming back. Now, can I hit the enemy? No, I can't get a shot on that T-34-85, nor on that one. No, he's gone behind the rock. Unfortunately, we lost the poodle. He was taken out by the T-34-85. But he's taken a lot of damage, that T-34. And he's out the game. Okay, taken out by another poodle. There's a lot of poodles about at the moment. I think that may be down to the fact that obviously they're selling them as part of the package with the 50 TP. But there's another poodle on the enemy team, and I've locked on automatically straight away. Gonna come back and assassinate him right in the side. 2, 3 rounds in, and that finishes him off. And now I'm going to try and get back and reload. Standard AP. And I go back down to the dip. Okay, now I'm going to come up round that corner on top of the rock, and hopefully I'll be able to spot somebody. I'm not fully reloaded, a few seconds to go. But doesn't matter, I'm not loaded. I'm going to go straight for it. Over the edge, round the corner, and I've spotted someone. It's an AC. Now, the AC4 Experimental, that's a medium tank, the Australian one. I think it's the one with the funny gun port. But I'm coming up on him, sneaking up on him. I'm going to try and assassinate him. He knows I'm coming. He's ready, and I fire 1 round in. 2 rounds in, and take the corner, too bad! Oh no! I went over the edge, and I'm stuck. The AC4's taking fire, and we are 3 tanks ahead at the moment. Oh dear, my track has been fixed, but I'm now well and truly stuck. I can't get out of here. If I try to move backwards, I'm going to go right over the edge into the water and die. So I'm stuck. Oh dear. And I say whoops in chat. We're now 4 tanks ahead, so seem to be doing quite well. And I was thinking, oh well, I'll just have to sit out the rest of this battle, because I don't think I can take part. And I actually say in chat, I think that I'll not be taking part any further in this battle. And my teammates come over to find out why. Here comes the VK2801. He takes a look. And oh dear, I say I'm stuck. He can't believe it. I say, shh, I'm hiding, and the VK28 says, no way. I'm totally stuck here. Here comes the P43 Biz, and he must be laughing his head off as well. Oh dear. We're now 3 tanks ahead. P43 Biz turns up and thinks, what's he doing over there? And then he suddenly realises, I'm well and truly stuck. I say lol. We're only 1 tank ahead now. The enemy's putting up a good defence. Oh, we're hemorrhaging hit points here, I'm afraid. We're actually now down on hit points. We've got 1,000 hit points less than the enemy. And even though we're 1 tank ahead, this is looking pretty bad. Oh no, we're starting to lose tanks now. We're 1 tank behind. We've got 4 left. The enemy's got 6. They really need me right now, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. We've got a T-3485 back at the enemy, at our cap area, and he's trying to defend against 2 medium tanks, trying to assault. Well, 1 medium tank and 1 heavy tank. Oh, we just lost the P-43 Biz, which means now it's only 2 tanks in it, me, and I can't take part, and the T-3485M at the other end of the map. And he's just been wiped out, so I am the last man alive on my team, and I can't do anything about it. I can't take part in the battle. I think the enemy's saying, where was he? Where is he? And I'm pretty sure that somebody's got the same mods that I've got, which actually tell you where you were last seen. And so I'm sitting here on this little perch, nothing I can do. I've popped a reload just in case the enemy does come back and tries to kill me, so I can give him at least 1 or 2 shots before I'm killed. But I assume that somebody is going to try and jump on top of me. And I say at least somebody might try to kill themselves in the process of trying to kill me, because if they go over that cliff edge, they're almost certainly going into the water. And they've put 2 in the cap. And I'm waiting for one of the enemy to turn up. Oh, there's some destruction there. So somebody is coming. Here it comes. It's a Tiger 1. Very low health, 5%. So it doesn't really matter if he does die. And I'm lining a shot up just in case he does. But I can't actually, from that angle, I can't hit him. I'm turning to face him. He's looking at me. How can I get him? Oh, we got another one turned up, a T-25-2. The Tiger's going for it. Here he goes. And he crushes me to death. Oh, and no, I'm not crushed. Oh, I was there. I actually rammed into the rock, and that finished me off. Oh, dear. But at least I know the Tiger went down as well. He had to die. And let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And here it is. I'm afraid they captured the base, so it was a defeat. And I didn't get any medals other than the 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of my own vehicle. A win 8 of 2388 in that battle. But it was so embarrassing to take that corner and go over the edge. If only I'd actually judged it correctly. I should have gone onto the inside of the AC4, and that probably would have allowed me to shoot him and use him as a cushion between me and the cliff. But I thought I could go around the outside, and no, I couldn't. It didn't work. So you can see on this table, I actually did the 3rd highest amount of damage on my team, only 1,349 hit points. And I also managed to get 1 kill, which puts me joint 3rd with the Panther. The Rheinmetall Borsig managed 3, the E25 2, the T-3485 2. So unfortunate that about that, but let's have a look at the base XP. Well, I was 4th on this one on our team, 275. The highest scorer on the enemy team was the Yoho. He managed 5 kills and 1,317 hit points of damage, and he also picked up the cool-headed, high caliber and steel wall. It's just such a shame that I wasn't able to take part in the latter stages of the battle, because I might have been able to be some help. I fired 8 shots during that battle. I got 7 direct hits, 6 penetration. damage of 1,349 hit points. I received one hit, and it was a penetration, and that was from the T-3485 as I was retreating, trying to reload. I spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 4 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and did damage resistance of 115 hit points. On a standard account, this is one of my standard account ones, I actually earned 29,196 credits, and I had a personal reserves bonus going at the same time, 14,598, so I took away 43,794 credits, or rather, that was my grand total, and after repair and ammunition resupply, I still had 34,769 to take away. I received 275 base XP, got 18 bonus because this is a premium vehicle, and I had a personal reserves bonus going here as well, so another 275, so I took away 568 568 XP altogether. But it was a very embarrassing battle because I was perched on that ledge, and if only my team had been able to carry forward and keep going with a 4-tank advantage, I think they may have been able to win fairly easily, but for some reason the enemy got the better of them, and all of a sudden they needed my presence and I wasn't available. So be very careful on cliff. If you go too close to the edge, you might go over, and you might not die when you do. You might be stuck on a ledge for the rest of the battle, just as that tank was stuck in a boost position on Mountain Pass in Quickie Baby's video. It does happen. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.